lobby. Oh my god!
The space jam right there. Darius dunking on everybody. Escha with the pop-off there, taking game number 3. That was some of the most exciting TFT I've ever seen right there with that Darius. Holy
Come
man,
on
that's
and
insane.
slam, Escha. Gonna be able to take that one down, and that's how you come back into this game. He's only 1 point down on HiddenDino going into game number 4, trying to win another fight night. If he wins this one, that's 2 for 2 for Escha. That'll be 2 victories, not back-to-back, but in both of his appearances.
And that would be insane right now. Escha clawing his way up on these standings, 1 point behind, as you said. HiddenDino, though, still is maintaining his lead. HiddenDino has been playing so consistently well. Has a third, a first, and a third. Escha with that 4th, 3rd, and the 1st. Man. Gunmay, though, 20 points is still could be possible for Gunmay to win as well as theoretically Gnard Dawg. All these players within striking distance. The bottom half of the lobby, though, I mean, Jinx getting a 2nd there, gets 10 points here, so maybe he can squeeze into the top 4 barely. But Jose, though, unfortunately, not really having things going for his way here tonight. We're going to be loading into game number 4 soon. I think Escha ended the game there with 5 item components on the bench because the Darius dunking everything there. I think he got 5 items.
Yeah, I mean, he had a couple that he didn't get in off the bat because he had that.
Oh yeah,
it's
the Space Jam Police, the
Space
Darius
Jam
Police.
Darius Police out in force. Give me all of.
We'll take on over for a second there. Man, police are on full force here tonight. That was an insane game. I think that, again, one of the most hype moments have ever casted in a fight night. And it's all the more exciting for it to be Escha, too. We know the energy that Escha brings every single time he wins a lobby, popping off. I really want Escha to be, victorious. A little bit of bias, because I just want to have another Escha interview. I think that would be something that'd be so, so special. And getting his energy, his excitement here, that we shared that in that moment with him.
Yeah,
of course.
for sure. I mean, there was so much hype in that moment, but you know what those sirens mean. It's time for the final game tonight. Coming up very soon here. But yeah, here we're going into game number 4.
No
to see if Escha can find the victory. The pop-off once again. Space Pirates coming in clutch. But he is 1 point behind HiddenDino, who has been so consistent tonight, and looks like he picks up another glove to start this one off.
Yep. Picks up the glove, HiddenDino, but who got the Xayah with the sword? I think it was... I actually have no idea. I had it in my mind, but then I forgot. Someone did get a Xayah sword, though, which is extremely strong and could end up contesting. Has HiddenDino gotten Xayah all 3 games? I know at least 2. Might have been 3, at least 2 though.
I think he did 3. Last game he still was going Xayah, was he not?
Yeah, last game he did.
Yeah, so the other 2 games he was
okay.
Shredder, the other 2 games.
Then yep, Shredder all 3 games. And Dino finding that composition that he likes to run and making it work. I mean, he's in first place currently. Yeah, 24 points. Right behind though is Escha. Escha trying to catch back on up. HiddenDino not finding any Xayahs yet. But has a Caitlyn and a Fiora, although the Fiora will need to be sold for that glove.
Yeah, I mean, it will. The Fiora can be played early on for Cybernetics if he finds one more just to play a strong board. But if he finds those Xayahs, of course, we're going to see him sell it, get that glove. HiddenDino been piloting this composition excellently all night. This is like another, reminiscent of It's Your Boy Beastie playing Shredder and just having so much success, even when contested. I mean, HiddenDino has been contested, and he is still keeps rocking the comp, is in first place currently, and doing incredibly well.
Yep, knowing how to position, knowing that slow rolling is going to be very, very beneficial. All these things combined, HiddenDino is able to pilot this very, very well. Still no Xayahs, but has a Lucian and has 3 Cybernetics, so it's possible. I mean, I don't think he'll pivot just because of going 3 for 3 Xayah games, right? But the option is there if he so chooses. Going to have Caitlyn and Fiora in play right now. A belt, not going to be the best. Maybe another item here. Nope. some gold in the form of a Nico. Could sell for 10 there. Another Lucian.
So could play Cybernetics for
Yeah.
just a strong board.
Mm-hmm. Which it looks like he will do. The problem is though, he doesn't.
Yeah. I was gonna say you go ahead and explain it. Yeah.
I say he doesn't want to put any items on that Fiora, because you're maybe gonna be wanting to run that Fiora 3, assuming the rolls are kind. And he does put items on the Lucian and on the Leona, but also the problem is maybe making 10 gold here as well. I mean, could obviously just sell the majority of his bench to make 10 gold, but he also just might commit. Like, this is a good start for Cybernetics here. Already having a pair of Lucians, having a Leona, having a pair of Poppies as well. Is he going to sell? He sells everything there. Well, everything on the left side of his board, rather. Keeping the pair of Lucians and the Poppy. HiddenDino. Finds a Leona here.
Yeah, I mean, Cybernetics are just such a strong early game. I still could expect to see, if he starts finding his Zayas, he's going to go back to Shredder and just playing this early Cybernetic board because it can help him win a few rounds.
Yeah.
We've talked about Cybernetics a ton in the past. It's been less common recently, actually. But it used to be the go-to start for most players. They would just go Cybernetics if they were offered it in the early game every single time because it was just the strongest board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I mean, especially early game, very, very strong. You know, if you're able to get Cybernetics and like, Red Buff Lucian or even like IE Lucian, Last Whisper now too, with how prevalent the item is, it slaps. And the Aurelias. The problem is that the Aurelia is getting outclassed by a lot of other units right now. And the anti-synergy, if you're going 6 Cybers with that Echo, Echo every time you cast Ultimate will interrupt. If you have an MF, it'll interrupt MF ultis. It'll also interrupt Aurelia Blade Surge dashes as well. So that anti-synergy, as well as other things seemingly that are stronger, dissuading people from running that. You can run a bit of a hybrid comp with 3 Cybernetics that I've seen work out and be very, very strong. But yeah, we haven't seen any 6 Cybers here tonight, and I don't think we will in this last game either. It's unlikely that we will see that. Esportslaw, though, still the option of Xayah open. There is a Jarvan in the shop. There is a Xayah with a sword still on the bench. The first one from the first carousel. Scatter around a little bit, but Esportslaw going up against Gunmay.
Yeah, we
Darius
see.
is there from Gunmay. Gunmay might go Space Jam here.
He could. He's got an early start for it.
Yeah, if this is any time for Gunmay to do it, I think it's now. Darius is getting some gold.
Some money.
Gold. Okay, not 3, but 2. Yeah. Some money for sure. Mistax dropping to first pick here. We'll see if Gunmay or Esportslaw gets the other first pick here, depending on how RNG treats them. Looks like it will be Esportslaw that wins out on that 50-50. Gunmay can be going for a rod here, I think. Nope, goes for a cloak. I think that'll be Ionic. So he prioritizes Ionic over Deathcap. Very, very fair. Gunmay is the Space Jam kind of aficionado there.
Gunmay
very, very
does
practiced
have
composition.
A lot of games on it. A lot of Fight Night matches on Space Jam as well.
Yeah,
we've seen him bring that composition here quite a few times. Had a
Definitely.
night where he played it 3 times, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
One night.
That sounds right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, slams the Ionic right there. If he is able to win, he can make 30 gold here. But some players will be going to level 5. So it'll be a bit more tough to get that round win. Scatting around here. Escha slamming a Zeke's very interesting. Gunmay goes up against who here? Goes against Escha. Okay, level 5 player. Be hard for him to win this, especially with 2 tier 2 Vanguards to the front line.
Yeah, I was just gonna say 2 tier 2 Vanguards is gonna be a front line that I don't think Gunmay can get through, so this should be a win for Escha. Wow, not even a single unit gonna go down, just the tankiness of those Vanguards. Gonna be far too powerful.
Yeah, unfortunately there, couldn't even pick up a gold from a pirate kill either, so cannot make 30 gold there. If he got a rod, instead of that cloak, he could have sold for 30 gold. Because he sold a Sona for only 2 instead of 3. But there's neither here nor there. Ooh, this Jhin, I believe, will get picked up by Escha here. No, maybe not. Oh, no, okay, it is.
Yeah,
anyway.
I would have been surprised if he didn't. He even has Sniper to play right now with the 2-2 Caitlyn and a big front line for them, so...
Yeah. I just thought that he would sell the TF, not make the tier 2, and then play the Jhin. Maybe play a Shen as well for the 2 Khroen over the TF, but getting TF2 is relatively strong. I want to see TF actually next to this Caitlyn to benefit from the Zeeks. But not going to be what's happening here. The Jhin going to get pulled by that Blitzcrank. Up to Caitlyn and TF to carry. Going up against Jinx there. With a random Lux Rod, and I believe that was from the carousel.
Yeah, and there goes the Caitlyn snipe. Actually gets interrupted a little bit there, but
yeah, it still goes through.
Goes through.
Selling up to 20 there, though, is Escha. On a 5 win streak. We see Escha again win streaking. Into Terra Bursters at least, and maybe even beyond. But who else is win streaking? It's HiddenDino. Both these players who are at the top of the lobby.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute here.
And a tier 2. Okay, so HiddenDino not going Shredder.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, that's pretty much guaranteed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first thing to note. Second thing to note, has a tier 2 Lucian and has a Kayle on level 5. This is strong. I now understand why HiddenDino is win streaking, and I believe that if HiddenDino were to face Escha, HiddenDino would take that round as well.
Double gloves. Could be a Thieves gloves. Ooh, there's the red buff.
Red buff Lucian. Could be Thieves gloves. Okay, if you want to play for HP here, and play for like a top placement, you play Thieves gloves on the Kayle. If you play a bit safer, you do something like this. Yeah, you leave the option open to get like a Rage Blade and like Quicksilver or QSS or Quicksilver or Trap Claw or something for the Kayle. He also levels here. Yeah, levels, puts in a Shen. It doesn't give BM though. Okay, yeah, I need to put that Fiora in over the Vi to get BM, but going up against Gnard Dawg here, I think HiddenDino will still be strong enough to do that. I mean, look at this Lucian.
Yeah,
here.
I mean, considering tier 2 Lucian, i.e. red buff, I mean, he almost one-shot that Sona. He's just going to be doing way too much damage. Gnard Dawg gonna lose that round.
Doesn't have Blaster, though, which he really needs for this Lucian to maintain this strength of carrying. Like, it's only doing this to 1 unit right now, not spreading red buff, not spreading anything else. Here's the Vanguards. It just doesn't have any blasters yet. Like, I would take out that Poppy for any blaster in a heartbeat, even if it was, you know, Graves 1. Ezra 1 would be pretty nice, though. It would give Chrono buff as well. Scanning around. Jose maybe looking like he's going Shredder? Perhaps? Hard to say there from just that quick glance. Yeah,
looks like it, yeah.
Looks like a Shredder, Gonna be slow rolling it as well.
Yeah, HiddenDino leaving the comp open. Jose gonna pick it up. Says, hey, this has been working pretty well. We go for a different strategy, seeing as how the kind of Pult-esque game plan from Jose has not been working for him.
Yeah, I'm still like, I'm so shocked that the way that Jose, you know, he's looked so strong in some of these games, but they just haven't worked out. Like, I'd be really curious to you know, go back and like personally just like look at Jose, just like how he played every single course, every single turn throughout the first few games. Because it doesn't look like, at least to me, that he made like any wrong decisions. It looked like he was playing it well. It just during that late game just started losing every single round, and unfortunately fell to either bad positioning or bad matchups or something of the sort. Esportslaw here though, going to be going that Void Info Brawler, yeah.
Going it once more. It's been a composition that's looked really good. A lot of top 4 finishes from this comp. It definitely seems like one of the strong ones of the night. That and Space Pirates seeming to be the MVPs of the night.
Yep. That it is. Going against Mistax here. Mistax going for, it looks like a similar composition, actually.
Yeah, Sniper Brawler. The classic composition, sniper brawler, Khroen of course.
He got 4th place last game. But did he go that last game? I don't remember what he did that last game.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, oh yeah, he did. He got the tier 3 or 3-star Ash. And that was able to carry him to a top 4. So maybe there's some merit to this composition. I just haven't seen it. And Mistax is known for playing very, very unorthodox, very wild comps. But hey, they are synergies that you can play. And they go together at least somewhat. Go into the carousel here.
What's crazy here, Khroen, is we've got HiddenDino, currently first place, 24 points, 100 HP.
Yeah.
And we've got Escha, currently second place, 23 points, 100 HP.
Also 100 HP. None of these players ran into each other yet. It's unlikely for that to happen at this point, but here we are, right? Here we are.
Looking like a battle for the top spot in this week's Fight Night.
Yeah.
Going between these two. Titans
Truly
of this
a battle.
lobby.
Definitely. So some good items there from Esportslaw. Onto that Kha'Zix. Just needs one more bow there to finish that out. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think still HiddenDino would be stronger than Escha here once they face.
Well, they've got to face
if I was
soon, right?
Escha, I would definitely level up there.
Like, you know you're going against HiddenDino soon.
Yeah, it's possible because we know how the matchmaking works now is that there's a chance to go against 3 people, and you would know those 3 people. HiddenDino would be one of them, but not going to be for this round. I mean, it's all possible that they get into even like Infiltrators round and still haven't fought each other. Technically, it's possible. Unlikely, but possible. No Brawler here for HiddenDino either, but it really doesn't matter. 9 streak for him.
Escha lost.
Oh, Escha did lose. All right. Yeah. It wasn't looking like Escha's comp was like too strong there. It was getting outscaled. He didn't level either, so not that surprised here. Gunmay, yeah, going Space Jam. Rolling.
It's a Trap Claw already on Darius. Has the Graves with the ZZ Rod, so that's going to be a lot of tankiness in the front line, and it's gone. Going to be putting it on Xin Zhao instead.
Yep. Because in Xin Zhao, I don't think Gunmay is looking for four pirates as Escha was. I think Gunmay is definitely more comfortable with going the Celestial instead. And just rolling until all of these things.
The original
are
Space Jam. Yeah. Well, the actual Space Jam, not just Space Pirates.
Yeah, definitely. Jace there. Getting a lot of damage. Darius, though, goes up against Gnard Dawg's tier 2 Irelia. That's something that like just processed my mind. That's a tier 2 Irelia right now.
Yeah, pretty early for that, and it is trying to Blade Surge, get the resets, but getting get popped up by the Rakan, trying to be taken down by the Kassadin is incredibly low. Finally gets disarmed, but maybe this Lucian still has it. Gonna get popped up by the Rakan, but no. Look at the moves.
Challenger
look at the plays.
Lucian mechanics right there.
Lucian, what was that? Gnard Dawg gonna pick up the win.
I love it when units like actually make good plays, like mechanically good plays there, like Lucian dashing away from CC, or units like walking forward and sidestepping Ash arrows, things like that. Always a treat to see. Lucian being no exception to that there. Escha losing another round though, there. So he's gonna have to find some direction. I don't even know what Escha's looking to go there. I'm curious to see Escha maybe after this round. Yeah, I mean, we can see him right now. What does he have on his bench here? He has some Rebels in his bench. Is he looking to pivot into Rebels once he finds a Jinx, maybe? I mean, he would pick up the Ziggs in that case. So maybe just like BMs? I don't know. What are you doing here, Escha?
Well, maybe there's a clue in his name.
Huh.
Maybe we can find it there. Probably not, but
probably
maybe.
Not. Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah, he sells the Yasuo. There he goes.
Sells the Yasuo. Levels up to 7. Does he go Jin Vanguards or something? I don't know. Made Renans on the Jin. Maybe he wants to continue playing that. Blitzcrank, fortunately, dodging the Jin there. Going against the other thing. But, alright, this is going to be Irelia 2.
Yeah, here it comes. Gets in the back line with
the Blade
Surge.
It has an IE now. Yeah.
Another round. I have no idea where he's going. Like, I really don't.
HiddenDino still 100. Esportslaw though dropped to 40. I want to check out. Okay, Jinx
Kha'Zix
actually
3
hit
picked
Kha'Zix
up.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
And
A
Esportslaw
lot
is
of
linked
things
that as
being hit.
well. Definitely. I want to check out Esportslaw and Jinx and see where they're at in their roll downs here. And yeah, Esportslaw is just one Kha'Zix away. Hits it. All right. Both Kha'Zix 3s were hit. Fortunately, Esportslaw does not have Vel'Koz, does not have the RFC for the Kha'Zix. Has a Fizz 2 though, that's pretty good. Needs to find 2 more TFs, 1 more Malphite. Going up against Gnard Dawg though, man, we've seen Gnard Dawg's Aurelia just farming people.
Yeah, and I mean, this Kha'Zix just spending his time dealing with a Malphite, not actually really getting anything done. The Aurelia should be able to easily clean this up yet again. Esportslaw going to drop incredibly low, down to 30 HP.
Yeah,
Jinx, this
these
is the other
things.
Kha'Zix.
Other Kha'Zix, the Kha'Zix hit. No Cho'Gath though, but a couple Vel'Kozes. I mean, Jinx and Esportslaw in a very similar position. Jinx is on an 11 loss streak here. Does he continue to roll it down? Does he level and roll it down? You need to find a Cho'Gath soon to stabilize. And a Vel'Koz too, I think, if you're Jinxed. Not going for TF3. Gonna be moving that position of the Vel'Koz. Vel'Koz is perfect items though, which is really, really nice. Hopefully can be able to get another bow.
Against Gunmay with the Space Jam, and we've got everything's clumped up, so no ISOs for this Kha'Zix getting continually CC'd, and we see the Chum the Water's coming out, actually going to get a lot of damage. Finally, an ISO going to come down, and the Kha'Zix is still alive. Just Rakan remaining. Shouldn't be able to pick those up. Looks like he will go down. Gunmay going to take a little bit more damage, and Jinx stabilizing with this Vel'Koz, seeing if he can find that Vel'Koz 2 pretty soon here to really set him up for the rest of the game.
Esportslaw is going to take the bow that Jinx wants? No, he's not. Oh, wow. What does Esportslaw take a tier? Really? He didn't have the RFC, though. And Jinx is able to get it. Wait, I want to take another quick look at Esportslaw's board here. At least after the carousel, and see what he decides to go for. By the way, HiddenDino, it's round 4-4, about to be 4-5, and still 100 HP, by the way. So
yeah. HiddenDino trying to run away with this fight night. Has the lead. If he hits first, of course, no one can beat him.
Yep. Okay, yeah, he took a tier. But
wait, he had one bow, yeah.
Yeah, he had a bow on the Kha'Zix. I'm very, very surprised that he didn't take that bow there. It not only would have given him RFC, but would have denied the RFC from Jinx, a player that you're contesting, and you definitely want to eliminate as soon as possible.
Yeah, I mean, maybe cat on the keyboard or something like that. I couldn't actually figure it out.
We
can't find the bow.
Sleeping.
Do you see all of them, though?
Wait a minute. Maybe there's one missing. Dun dun dun. Esportslaw, 4 loss streak. Goes with HiddenDino. That's not what you want to face right now. Although maybe it is. I mean, HiddenDino's not that insanely strong right now.
Yeah, this could be it. I mean, this is the tier 3 Kha'Zix just getting crits in the backline. The isolation on to the Lucian takes him down, and this is going to be that 100 HP finally being broken into. Esportslaw has a very powerful comp. Going to take down HiddenDino, and finally, they're going to be able to dethrone him and stop him from this win streak.
He's level 8 with 50 plus gold. HiddenDino might actually just fast 9 this game. Like, he has the econ to do so. Yeah, he is. He's already 28 out of 66 XP. He's going to, on round 5-2, I believe, is a good interval to level up. Going to go fast 9 and roll it down for something. I mean, what does he have here in terms of items? He has the IEs. He could play the Aurelia. He could play a hybrid composition as well. You know, play Aurelia plus a Kale. Has Wukong for the front line. There's so many things that HiddenDino can do right now. Has a red buff as well.
Yeah, he has the Kale and the Aurelia in. If he can just find those tier 2s, I mean, he's just going to have a strong board no matter what.
Yeah.
It's definitely looking very good for HiddenDino.
Jose, though. Jose hit pretty much everything right now. He's strong.
He's shredding.
Yeah, he is shredding for sure. Needs 1 glove to have QSS. Hopefully we'll be able to grab that. But Jose Paulo on a win streak, 74 HP right now. Yeah, keeping leveling up there.
Tier 3 Shen?
Yeah, Tier 3 Shen's insane unit. It's so good. He's also 2 away from Rakan 3. Going to be selling off the rest of the bench there. 3 Caitlyn's away, so maybe not a Caitlyn. 1
Okay,
Rakan
one
away.
recon.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of gold too.
I'm curious if he wants to keep rolling here to find the Caitlyn and the Rakan, or he feels comfortable enough to push levels. Because he'll probably find a Rakan anyway in the future. But maybe not the Caitlyn's though. But you're 3 Caitlyn's away, so maybe it's a lost cause at this point. Did not have a QSS found for that Xayah though, unfortunately. Gunmay, the Space Jam, has hit tier 3
online.
Darius, but not only is it tier 3 Darius, that's a protector spat as well. So he's going to be able to level up. Oh, okay, it is online. 4 protectors now. Gunmay levels up. Continuing to roll. Just a little bit though. Alright, what items does he make here? He could make Spell Crit. Could make Hodge. Hodge Rageblade. Could make Spell Crit plus Shiv. Probably not that. I think it's going to be Hodge Rageblade. Luden's actually, wow. And then, okay, Last Whisper onto the Xinjiao. I would have maybe even liked to see there be a Hodge and a Rageblade on the Xinjiao. Xinjiao is tier 3. It's going to be pretty strong.
Yeah, no resets going out right now. Stuns on both of his main carries, and the snipers in the back from Mistax doing a lot of work, but not able to deal with this Darius with such a massive protector shield.
Yeah. Man, getting that protector shield on every ultimate is pretty strong there. Esportslaw is out in 8th place. Was not able to stabilize there, unfortunately. Jinx, though, 31. Mistax, 33. Okay, this is the round. I actually want to take a look at HiddenDino. I think he's going to be level 9 now and rolling it down. And yeah, he is. What has he found? That is the question. Is it 6 cybers? Yeah, it is 6 cybers. Oh, we didn't actually get that in, though, in time. That goes there. Irelia items are... Oh! The Echo jumped over.
Oh no! HiddenDino.
Oh, you hate to see that one.
I mean, what are the odds he just finds another Echo and sells it? And actually, he's got one on the bench.
He has one already, yeah. Man, that's okay. Yeah,
there he goes. Yeah,
he just sells it. This is not. I'm not messing with that one. Goes in over the Shen.
Yeah, another Kale here to pick up.
Goes over the Wukong. I actually might like to see that Wukong stay in there. MF3.
Oh boy.
Kale
3 or 2. Kale 3.
Kale 3.
Yes. Kale 3. Fuck.
Kale 3.
Huge. Kale 2 picked up.
The only problem here from HiddenDino is that the items are all really on the Irelia. For Cybernetics, you have to spread out items in order to, you know, give the strength of Cybernetic buff, but then you don't have any other items for carries, like MF with no items, Kale with no items. It's just Irelia, and it barely is winning, maybe not even winning here.
Wait a minute. Is this the snipers? The Kale,
no,
the Kale finally actually.
That was really close.
Beats the clone of Mistax. Snipers were coming for him. But Esh is on a win streak. HiddenDino's on a downswing. And Jose Paulo is in first place right now as far as HP is concerned with the Shredder, which is fully online at this point in the game.
Shredder definitely online. Has been for a little bit. Jinx win streaking with the Void Brawler infill right here. He's hit a lot of stuff. Yeah, we see Escha.
Got the QSS.
Escha is, what is that? Dark Stars we just saw him have? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I want to take another look at Escha's board here in more depth. Okay, has a Xerath 2. Has a QSS now for the Xerath 2. There is a world where Escha could win this game with the Xerath 2, being 48 HP. If you're going to win with Dark Stars, you need that Xerath, and he has it.
Yeah, I mean, Xerath 2 is the win con. He's on the win streak right now. We'll see if he can continue it. But realistically, with how well HiddenDino's been doing, Escha has to find the first place in this lobby.
That he does.
There
That Catherine's a good spot here. disarming a lot of stuff. Going up against HiddenDino.
Yeah, and the Xerath's starting to pop off here. A lot of damage coming out. Rage Blade gonna allow him to pump out so much power, and HiddenDino's gonna take a lot of damage from Escha. That's exactly what he wants to see happening right now. He needs HiddenDino to drop out. He needs him to go down, and that's 2 Jins picked up.
Maybe would we see a Jin 3 from Escha? I think the world is unlikely, but possible. He is on a win streak. We also saw Mistax and Gunmay fall, though. So Gunmay, again, this week, we see where Gunmay has a very solid games 1 and 2, but then games 3 and 4, just something falls off a little bit there. And he goes out in 6th. All these players remaining, though, are very strong. At least 31 HP to work with, so we're going to be seeing them for a while. Yeah.
Xerath popping off once more. Yeah. Staying alive, get a kill with the Aurelia, and there it is.
You're a little mini pop off.
Yeah, small pop off. Small pop off.
All right, no, it was actually just HiddenDino twice in a row, right? Not because he didn't get the clone last time.
Unless
he actually did damage. No, yeah, he definitely did damage to HiddenDino twice in a row.
Yeah.
Though. That's just like, yeah, that's really unlikely to happen. But I guess the 2 players dying, it resets the order, and he faced HiddenDino again. That's kind of insane actually. But that's like huge for Escha, actually. Although he didn't win with many units left, so it didn't deal like that much damage, but still dealing damage to HiddenDino is what you want to have happen.
I mean, the stakes being, of course, the first place, the $100 coming through, and that's your main opponent right now is HiddenDino. Yeah,
not only the $100, but the prestige as well. For Escha, he not last week, but 2 weeks ago was his first tournament, his first fight night, and he won. If he's able to, on his second appearance, total win again, like that's insane.
Yeah, I think he might have the highest win rate of any competitor, 100%.
Yep.
100% fight night win rate, 2 for 2.
Yep.
See if he can do it. So Echo 2 picked up by HiddenDino. Has this Warmogs. Not sure exactly where he's going to want to go with that. Maybe even the Echo. Maybe that's just where it's going to go.
I think it might go in the Echo. It's either that or like MF, perhaps. Okay, it does go in the Fiora just for giving cybernetic. Not insanely huge value there, but it's a cyber unit. That Echo, though. A lot of damage coming out there.
Aurelia.
Gnard Dawg, though.
Oh, okay.
Almost. Gnard Dawg dropped so low to 4 HP here. Man, I mean, I do want to take a quick look at Gnard Dawg's board here before we get too much further. Like, Gnard Dawg has 6 cybernetic as well. We said we probably wouldn't see 6 cybernetic, but here we see
there's like a bunch of them here. It's like, okay.
Two 6 cybernetic players. But I think this is a scenario where you do see it. Like, Gnard Dawg had the items for it and found the units. Jose Paulo, yeah, it was Jose. Yeah, Jose is the other cyber player, right? I'm not like, am I insane?
No.
Jose's a Shredder player. It was HiddenDino. I was insane really quick. Okay. Oh wait, that's Jin 3.
He actually found it. Wait, that kind of came out of nowhere. He rolled all of his gold down, so that explains it.
Yeah.
I actually found it though towards the end there, it seems. But it's not enough to deal with the Cybers. Gnard Dawg staying alive, and Escha actually gonna take some damage. That's where this is getting very dicey. He's down to maybe 2 lives remaining, maybe 3. Probably just the 2 though.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a close fight from HiddenDino and Jose. But yeah, HiddenDino is the other cyber player. They both just had starts that led to being able to make this happen, right? HiddenDino able to go fast 9, not having all the items for multiple carries. So it's just like, all right, fine, Aurelia, and just let her try to pop off here, getting a couple items for the Echo as well. Gnard Dawg gets an Echo too there. Like, these cyber players are strong.
Who's gonna hit Jose though? Who's gonna hit the Shredder?
Jose is on a 2-loss streak though, so even if you hit the Shredder, you might not get shredded.
Yeah, it's crazy. Even with the tier 3 Shen, it seems like his comp should be so strong. But he's going up against Escha, and we'll see if the Dark Star is enough. The tier 3 Jin, it does get countered pretty hard by the Shen, and he is going to drop down that Spirit's Refuge. Maybe the Xerath can shred enough, but so far not looking like it. There it is. The healing onto the Jin. He's able to get the kill, and it looks like Escha's going to stabilize yet another round. He's staying alive.
Yeah, Gnard Dawg falls. We have our top 4. Gnard Dawg is out in 5th. HiddenDino and Escha still neck and neck here in HP, in points, in everything here. Jinxed and Jose, I don't believe can get even top 4 here. Maybe there's a world where Jinxed could top 4. I'm unsure offhand. But the battle for the first place, though, is definitely between.
Neither of them can. Neither of them can. It is just down.
Oh no, yeah, it's not. They can't top 4.
To HiddenDino versus Escha. Who is going to take first and who is going to take second? That is what we have here. That is the battle that is going on in this lobby while Jose and Jinxed play spoiler and fight for their honor. Escha.
Is this going to be a triple Runaan's Jhin?
It is.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a triple Runaan's Jhin before. I was worried with Jhin hitting the Shen in the last fight, but it turns out when you are shooting 4 shots per bullet, turns out some of them go off of the Shen. And you
I mean, he's doing so much damage across the board. Bullet time not going to do quite enough, but this Echo trying to deal a ton of damage. The Jhin falls very low, but he's all the way back to full, and the Xerath is able to do enough. Escha beats HiddenDino. That's a big win. I mean, that's it. That's the biggest win. Jinxed is out. Just one more person standing in the way. HiddenDino of the 1v1 of HiddenDino and Escha. Yeah. Jose still left in it.
HiddenDino 19 HP, Jose 21, Escha 28 is possible that HiddenDino and Jose could fall. One bad round. HiddenDino trying to go for a tier 3 Irelia, but still is 3 away. Going up against Jose's clone. Can he do this though?
Yeah, that's can he beat the Shredder at least? That's the important thing. Does he have the bullet time going to go across the rest of this team? It's not looking like it'll get a great angle. It does actually still hit the targets it needs. Good actually angle. Feels like it didn't do any damage at all though to the Shredder.
No.
And HiddenDino going to lose to the Shredder, which is going to drop him dangerously low. He's down to 3. Jose down to 1.
Jose's at 1.
But Escha is still alive and kicking, and if Escha can win this, he will take first place.
All right. We have the Rift held round. We see Blade Master there. Star Guardian spot here, unfortunately, very useless. And
Blade Master for Escha, can that actually matter?
Oh, Frozen Heart for Escha. He was scouting.
Oh, he's scouting. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay,
so Frozen Heart, double Frozen Heart on the Shaco. Could be really, really useful.
It's actually good against both of his opponents. Frozen Heart.
Yeah, definitely.
Both have attack speed based characters. Or carries, that is.
Yeah. It's a Wukong 2 there. What does he have in that he doesn't need in right now? I guess the Cassidy. Putting in a couple of Vanguards in the front line. I think that's a good little swap there. A couple Xeraths, but hey, this isn't H2. We're not going to see Xerath 3.
Hey, I mean, if it goes another round, probably not still. Probably not enough gold.
Definitely not still.
Yeah. Can't even afford that many Xeraths. Even if they were all in the shop.
All right. Escha versus HiddenDino here.
He can do it here. He can end the game by winning this round. You can see the stress on his face as the Jhin fires away, but in the back line is Aurelia. Jhin is down, and it's just Xerath remaining. Is this enough damage to take him out? No, it's down to 3.
Jose's still in 1. He's still in it. HiddenDino 3, Escha 3, Jose 1. It all comes down to the wire here, Cass. It's this next round that will spell the defeat of one of these players at least. But will it be 2? Will the game end here? Players repositioning for the tournament lives right now.
First place, Dino, Escha. Escha has the clone.
Okay.
Of the Shredder.
Jose, yeah. There's a world where Escha and HiddenDino could both live this round.
Possibly. We see him against the Shredder. It looks good so far.
Yeah, the
Jhin is destroying
everything.
There he goes. Escha's okay.
Yeah.
But does HiddenDino live? It looks like he might. Yeah, he just has the Shredder to deal with at the end. It's just the Xayah. And it's the 1v1. This is the fight for first place in this week's Fight Night Rising. This is HiddenDino. This is Escha. Cybernetics versus Darkstar, compositions neither of them have played all night. First timing these comps tonight.
Not even comps that are really good in the meta, but they're making it work here, and it's for their tournament lives, putting it all on the line for this. Right now, we see the last second scouting as we go into the last fight of this tournament.
This combat is worth $50 right now.
Yeah.
$50 money match between these two in this fight as Escha takes on HiddenDino, and let's see how it goes. We do have the Jin in the back line trying to get a lot of damage. The Infiltrator from oh my god, the bullet time, and that's it. It's not even close. Escha's down. HiddenDino gonna take that. The bullet time just evaporating his whole composition. And that's it. That is your champion, HiddenDino. Escha gonna take second place tonight.
Man,
incredibly close series of games between those two players, between all our competitors tonight. HiddenDino and Escha both with spectacular performances.
Yeah, man. We're gonna try to get HiddenDino here for a Winters interview in a moment, but man, was that so intense. But Escha's comp got wrecked there at the end. The Lulu pulling the Jin and the Misfortune bullet time absolutely eviscerating every single unit there. Escha's face at the end was so telling of just the defeat that he was feeling there. Oh man, that was so close, so good. We're gonna be getting HiddenDino on the line right now. HiddenDino, hello, are you there?
Hello. Yeah. Hi guys.
Hey, HiddenDino, I got a first one just for you. Just a real quick one. How did that $50 bullet time feel at the end there? Securing the win for you.
Dude, I don't know. That one was like, it was really booty clenching, you know? I was kind of like, oh god. I honestly thought I might have made a wrong transition to Cybers. I should have maybe considered Rebels, but it looked like it was not bad.
It worked out indeed.
It worked out, right? Yeah, it worked out.
Definitely did. That was one of the most intense like games or tournaments that, you know, I have ever seen here at Fight Night, and it was neck and neck with you and with Escha the whole entire time. What was your thought process, you know, going into games 3 and 4, knowing that you're so close in points? Like just tell us what your thought process was.
I think going for the last game, or the one thing for the last game was kind of like, I was just thinking, I was deciding of what I should play, and I was honestly gonna try to go for either Xayah, Xayah comps, mech comps, or Void. But then it seemed like I had a really good opener for Cybers, so I was like, hell, no one's playing Cybers, it's uncontested, we got this. You know, go for a win streak, push levels, and then hopefully that will work out in our favor. Kind of have like a easy level 9 and then secure a nice top 4 position. And then at the end we got some nice units we hit, so turned out to be a first. The third game was, I was just seeing like, you know, I think I started off thinking of playing some sort of Chrono Kale, and I had to keep pivoting back and forth because I was like, oh shoot, we're hitting all the Xayahs again. So we're like, okay, we're going Xayahs back again. And then I was like, okay, why not? Let's go Xayahs.
Yeah, definitely. Did you play the first 3 games? Were they all Xayah games that you played?
Yeah. The first 3 games were all Xayahs.
Yeah, so you played 3 Xayah games, so we thought you were going to be committed to that strat, but then we talked about the Cybers in that final game. It looked so good for you, and you did decide to commit to it. And then, like you talked about, it just played out how you drew it up. And I mean, that has to be a great feeling. You come in, it plays exactly how you wanted it to, and you come away with the W in a tense moment against Escha at the final. So big congrats, man. Incredibly well done.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I was just really happy it worked out everything for the Cybers. You know, Cybers, I feel like it's like a little bit underrated now. So it's glad that I can use that comp to kind of secure last game W.
Yeah, no, definitely. So another quick question about the Xayah, since you did play 3 games of it. Were you coming into tonight like as a comfort comp with that Xayah, or are you more open but just happened to get good Xayah starts?
I think for me, the most comfortable comps that I think right now is currently that I think is really good for climbing that I used is Xayah's, Void, Mech, and honestly I played a lot of Cybers as well, but it's that like it's a little bit harder to play it.
Yeah.
So I was thinking to play either one of those 4 comps, but it just turned out the first 2 games I was just like kind of scouting around. I was like, okay, Xayah seemed to be open. We're hitting Xayahs. We have good items for it. Let's go for it, kind of thing. And then it just happened to work out for us as we just slow roll, hit their units, did some nice positioning, and got some pretty good spots, pretty good placements, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. You mentioned slow rolling as well. Are you on the bandwagon or on the favor of slow rolling over hyper rolling every single time now?
Honestly, I think it depends on situational. One of the ones I decided to like roll right away for Zai 3 just because I was so close to units. So I think if you're really close to, you know, the pyre spike, I will always hyper roll down just to get the unit and then just quickly level up. But if I don't hit the units close, I think I prefer slow rolling just because Zai comes, I feel like you need at least at least minimum three-star units in order to even come top 4. So that's why I feel like slow rolling allows you to get the other units as level 3 rather than just purely focusing on J4 and Zai.
Yeah, definitely. That's very good insight there. Thank you very much. And Dino, Cass, do you have any other final questions?
No, that was great. That was well said. Just congratulations once again, HiddenDino. Hopefully we'll see you back here next week.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me, guys.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Do you have any shout outs, any final words here?
Uh not really. I'm just glad to, you know, follow Giant Slayer TV, you know. They've been hosting a lot of tournaments and it's been great.
All right.
All right,
Thank you very much, Dino. Congrats again.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, that'll do it here for us tonight at Fight Night Rising. Cass, this has been a day of games. That was so insane. Yeah.
Oh man.
From the Space Jam dunk and everything to that intense 1v1 at the end there. Man, glad to be able to cast this alongside with you. But that'll do it here for us tonight. We'll be back next week with another Fight Night Rising. But for now, signing off. Take it easy, take care, and have a good night.